Hello and welcome. I'm Anthony Hudson. We couldn't have asked for better conditions here. Collaborating with me in the commentary booth is Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Hi, Hutto. I'm happy to be here today.
Today we have Hawthorn coming up against the visiting team. The visiting team lifted by the roar as they make their way onto the ground.
Well, we could be in for a scrappy game here. Both sides have been pretty good defensively of late, and which defensive method stacks up better?
Winds begin to change.
Hawthorn players run out onto the field. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
I agree with you there, Hutto.
Teamwork is the thing that talks. One for all and one for one, the way we play it for.
The captains make their way to the middle for the toss. The visiting team kicking to the left of screen. We're just moments away from the... And here we go. It's Hawthorn taking on the visiting team. 14 has the ball. Hits the target by hand. It's marked by Morris. Decides to keep going. A chance for Phillips. GF steals possession. He has the ball. Collected by 22. And now 14. Wants to keep it moving. Walker links up with a chance to run. Lemons doesn't make the tackle. Putting his skills on display. Myercheck wants to keep it moving by hand. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Phillips onto the ball. Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Nankervis runs. And the chance at goal is taken by the visiting team. He's excited about that one. They draw first blood.
He did really well there and gets the reward.
We resume hostilities. Punched away. 32 wins the foot race. Nankervis wins it back. Finding the loose ball was Shields. Thank you, Ivan. Guided down nicely by Nankervis. The ball mopped up. McLeod got the hands free. Is in his possession. Drops the ball. 4 sends it into space. Somehow got the ball out. Morrison with a short hand pass. Takes them on. Wingard uses it by foot. Hacking it out of there. Ball off hands. Bound away to keep balance. Releases by hand. At full stride, receives the handball. With the ball now.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Missed the target, receives the handball and takes off. He gets his hands on the footy. Looks up with a kick. Going for goal number 1. I think it's got the legs. It's there. Revo celebrating hard. The visit.
He knew that was...
Back in the middle now. Slapped away.
False pin. Thank you.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Wins the ruck duel. Wants to keep it moving. Opportunity for Revolt. Found a way through. He gains possession. 12 going for number 1. The visiting team finds a way to get that one through. He loved that.
That came off the back of some good work.
Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. 12 palmed it down. Practicing some fancy moves. Gets it away. They can link up now. The handball hits the target. Howe gets the ball. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
There'll be a ball up close to goal. 12 won the duel. Wingard keeps coming. Rides out the tackle. Terrific mark there. Shields drives a low kick.
The visiting team just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
Doesn't take the mark. I'll have it. Gets onto the ball. Picks up the loose ball. Revo puts it into space. This is 14. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Thrashes it. We'll get a stoppage. One down. Collins unable to apply the tackle. A low stabbing kick. Couldn't snaffle it. Just manufactures what he could. Sicily grabbed it clean. Searching for a teammate. Mitchell takes the mark, uncontested.
The visiting team haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Good mark, and looks to send it back. A kick towards goal. He celebrates hard after that. The game is back underway. Lynch thumps it forward. Gets a quick kick away. Picks it up, wasting a lot of effort there. Moves the ball by foot, putting this one through. Would give the Hawks plenty of confidence. Great mark. 45 metres out. Lynch decides to go for home. And pumps it through the big sticks.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
That's his first. Nobody can hold on.
That's a really good team.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game.
It's been a clearance game, and right now, the visiting team are on top in that area.
It's cut off by Mitchell. Has it now. Mops up the loose ball. Sends it clear of the contest. Gets into some space to mark this. Mitchell drives the kick. Picked up by Clostone. 12, unable to lay the tackle. Links with hands. He's got the football now. Electric keeps it moving. The old 1-2. Dug out the loose ball. Hands that ball to the opposition. Dishes it off. Hurried kick. Picking it up was Brown. Collects the loose ball. McLeod going for number 1. Drop punt straight through the middle. Look at them celebrate that effort. The visiting team by 25.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
About to resume play. Swats it. He wins possession. It's a turnover. Hands it out to open space. Takes possession. Manufactures a handball. Collins going for number 1. The visiting team supporters delighted by that effort. His teammates rush over. The margin is 31. As we go into the break, here's Gary to take a look at the key stats.
The visiting team have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Thanks for that. Ready to go for the second turn. Umpire ready to resume play. Nankervis got a fist to it. Gathers it now. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Now shrugs off the tackle. He flicks it over. Hardigan goes to the man on the run. Shields marks uncontested. 45 metres out. Free kick. 50. Shields from point-blank range. Move it on. He delivers with a drop pass. Gets his first. Big moment in this game after that goal. Shields loves that goal.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. It's quite simple. The visiting team won more of the ball and have been able to create more opportunities in front of goal.
About to resume hostilities.
The visiting team are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
Keeps the kick low. Spent that one before he earned it. GF short by hand. Mitchell rushes with the kick. Morris takes it well. A chance to gather the ball. 22 finds possession. Dishes it off to a player on the run. He can take off after that handball. Just gave it away. Got the hands free. Quickly onto the boot. Drops the mark. Morris, hurried kick. And we'll get a ball up. Thumps it clear. The loose ball picked up. Has a runner alongside him. A chance to reload the attack now.
The visiting team just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
It's a foot race to get this one. Morris doesn't make the tackle. Sweeping handball. The tackle misses completely. Sweeping handball from McLeod. Slams it onto the boot. The kick from Brown. Keeps it moving. 29. Streaming past and gets the footy. Collins sets his sights on the goals. Well within range from here. Setting up for the check side. He goes it alone. Brilliant stuff. And he puts it through. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. And that puts them further in front.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
We're back in. Nankervis clears the contest. Chose to kick it. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Looks to move it by foot. They chase after the loose ball. Finds the loose ball. Revo with the opportunity. Blakely slick with the hands. My ball, says the umpire. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Hawthorn can work the ball with this free kick. A spearing kick. Blakely runs after this one. Releases the handball. Going for goal number one. They are happy with that effort. He's enjoying that goal. Now they lead by 37.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Hawthorn could give themselves plenty of chances. They've got more marks inside 50. It's their finishing skills that's letting them down.
Clears the contest. Did well not to confuse himself. Hit the man hard. Hardigan will get the free. Tips it towards half forward. He gives chase to the footy. Had the pressure bearing down. Fighting hard was Lynch.
Thank you.
Now we'll get a ball up. Nankervis slaps it away. Taken by Lynch. Dug it out. Jones takes it well. Hardwick dishes it off. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Morris.
This is how they...
Back with another centre bounce. Nankervis with a big fist on it. 32 with a clean collect. Marks that ball uncontested. Mycek going for number one. Kept his head and kicked the goal.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
This lead getting bigger now. Pretty happy with that one.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Centre bounce. Thumped clear. He's got the footy in his hands. Gets it out of congestion. Brown worked hard to get to that ball. Keeps moving. He drives it. A race for the loose ball. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Guides it down. Phillips just dismisses Nankervis. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Couldn't take it. The ball spills to Mycek. Quick handball. Has it now. Here's Brown. He goes for broke. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Back in the middle. Taps it down. They can create from this. Ball collected. Sicily moves it now. And now we'll have a ball up. Nankervis got in a better position.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Hammers it. With the ball is Mitchell.
No prior.
The visiting team are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
With quick hands, the ball ends up going to ground. We're approaching the end of this term. The umpire calls for it. Nankervis aims for his man on the ground. Going for goal number one. Hawthorn, Howe weighing up the options now. 4 gets in a good position. Handball's out into space. Webster receives the ball. That's it for the first half. What can you tell us, Gaz?
The visiting team have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
Let's analyse the stats.
Hawthorn are creating plenty of chances from turnover. They just need to generate that into more scoring opportunities to be a big chance.
Cheers, Gaz. With so much on the line, I'm looking forward to this second half. Well, a big second half about to begin. We're back in the middle to resume play.
The visiting team need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way.
Scoops up the ball. Shields puts the foot down. Morrison has a great set of hands. 35 metres out. They are desperate for a goal now. Just not good enough with that kick. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Open opportunity for 22. Puts boot to ball. Lemon's got hands to it. Handball finds Howe. Takes off now. Handballs. Ball gets cut off. Phillips. Campbell's out in front. Getting in the way was 4. Dishes it off. 6 gets on the end of that handball. Intercepted. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Nice hands. Brings it out of the pack. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. 42 tries to gain some territory. Nankervis, the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He's having a fantastic game.
Clears the congestion. Hardwick missed an opportunity to mark. 29 misses the tackle. 6 cuts it off. Just handballs into space. 23 gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Well, works onto that ball. Likes his chances from here. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Smiles all round. The visiting team could kick the last 3 goals. The lead is now 47.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. That's a really good team goal.
Back with another centre bounce. Nankervis won the hit out. A quick handball from McLeod. Scoops it up. A chance to put a second goal on the board. A long efforted goal, and it goes all the way. He acknowledges the crowd. The visiting team beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 73-20.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Umpire ready to resume play. Tap down. He gains possession. Rushes with the kick. Doesn't hold on to the mark. McLeod gets the loose ball. Gets a hand to the ball. Goes by hand. 29 links up with a chance to run. With the ball now. Brown on the ball. Looking to kick goal number 2. The visiting team with the edge right now over Cawthon, looking to bring it back into play. A chance to gather the ball. Does well to get it out. 14 dug out the loose ball. Gets a handball away. 42 just gets it onto the boot. Good body work to win the mark. Well down. 23 having a big game.
He's everywhere at the moment.
Penetrating handballs. Lostone can't hold on to the tackle. Morrison puts it to his advantage. 22 heads onto the ground. Umpire calls for the ball.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
Punches it clear. Releases by hand. Tries to release the pressure. Moved on by Gia. Good mark there. Morris gets a quick kick away. A big contested grab. Lobs the handball. Puts the foot down. He heads for home. The kick ends up hitting the post. Hawthorn close the gap to 53. He has to hold on to those. Gets the handball away. Picked off the deck. Lemons gets in the way. He lays off the pass. Morris gets streaming past and gets the footy with a burst of speed. Hawthorn fans getting excited about that one. They get around him after that effort.
It's great to watch, Hutto.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Nankervis just slaps it down. Movement by hand. He's got the football now. Turned it over. McLeod collects the loose ball. Uses his pace. Revo wins the marking contest. Move it on. Keeps going. It's a poor kick, and it hits the behind post. Kicked it straight into the behind post. Uses it now. They chase after the loose ball. Sicily picks up the loose ball. Goes by foot. A strong mark in the pack from Hardwick. Decides to kick. Myercheck needs to lift.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Revolt has a chance to put a second goal on the board. Celebrating hard. The visiting team lead Cawthorn by 53.
It hasn't always been.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. At full stride, receives the handball. Has a man running for him. Unsure of their next move. Found space for an easy mark.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. The visiting team, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot. Right now, I'm only seeing one team really putting their all into this contest.
Slick with the hands. Shields gets on the end of that handball. Cawthorn happy about that one. Gets some reward for his efforts. The Hawks produce the margin.
He did really well there and gets the reward.
About to resume hostilities. Won it down. Keeps it moving. Mitchell winning plenty of the ball.
He's really having a big impact on this game.
Sinks the slipper into it. Found a way to keep it alive. Unfortunately, not for long as the ball goes out. The boundary umpire will toss it back in. Umpire tosses it in.
The visiting team are getting first use from their ruckman.
Doing well was Glostone. Finds his man. Couldn't keep the ball in play. Ball back into play. Swats it. Did well to control the ball. Advances through the tackle. The visiting team take the upper hand in the final term. They lead by 48.
The visiting team will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
Both sides finding plenty of scoring opportunities that term. Nankervis having an impact right now.
He's on fire at the moment.
We have 1 quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Picked off by 16. Just gets it onto the boot. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
The visiting team just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Hands that ball to the opposition. We'll have another ball up.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Nankervis goes for territory. Handball's under pressure. Myercheck is streaming past and gets the footy. Makes it somebody else's problem. He's got the footy in his hands. Finding the ball with ease. 6 manages to get it over the line and through for a goal. That pushes the lead further out. Congratulated by his teammates.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
The game is back underway. Thrashes it. He flicks it over, ends up with 12. Lobs the handball. He has the ball. Receives the handball and takes off. 10 wants to take them on. Drifts wide to go through from behind. Weighing up the options now. It's a foot race to get this one. Mitchell on the ground. That doesn't look good. Don't think he'll be coming back. He lays off the pass. Big chance to score from this inside 50 stoppage. Umpire calls for a boundary throw. Thrown in now. Nankervis does well. Well collected on the bounce. Handballs to a teammate on the run. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Won the hit out. 14 just manages to release the kick. 6 has it. 40 metres out. It'll take something special to kick a goal from here.
Of course, Hunter.
Going for goal number 2. Kick on the way. Missed. Behind. The lead.
The visiting team are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Phillips there to mop up. Revo must have double vision. Marked by Hardwick. Got boot to ball. A race for the loose ball. Gia just gets the handball away. Clark just gets the handball away. Trying to avoid everything out there. Collins tries his luck at goal. Offline from behind. 57 points. Players move as they look to provide an option. Kick by Sicily. Wins the race to the ball. Looking to kick goal number 2. Always look like a behind. The visiting ready to bring it back into play. Avoids the tackler.
False pin.
There'll be a ball up close to goal.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
Sicily creates all sorts of problems for his opponent.
Outstanding pressure.
Goes short by hand. Walker can create on the turnover. Flostone uses his pace, puts it on the boot, stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Did well to get a hand in. Kicks hurriedly. And the ball trickles over the line. The ball is coming back into play. Guides it down. GS has put it on the boot. Jones looks to get onto the football. Well picked up. The handball now from 12. Paddigan elects to kick. Finds a bit of room to mark. Lining up for goal. 45 metres out. They really need a goal on the board now. Close call there, but it just made it. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Cool.
Great bit of play that resulted in that.
We're back in motion. Nankervis won the hit out. Is in his possession. Gets the loose ball.
Thank you.
We'll get a ball up. Nankervis won the tap. Decides to soccer it. The loose ball scooped up. He gives it a ride. No issues with that drop mark. That's 2 now. Finding his feet in front of goals. They get around him after that effort. This margin is becoming a bit of a task to peg back now.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
We resume hostilities. Wins the ruck duel. Lynch gathers it now. Howe links up with a chance to run. Just put it on the boot. Ends up marking uncontested. Gets a hand in. He's having a big game right now.
He's getting off the chain.
Hardwick kicks hurriedly. Bruce leading the race to the loose ball. Well collected. The loose ball scooped up. Going for goal number 1. A drop punt through the goals. Smiles all round. Hawthorn trying to work their way back on the scoreboard.
That's a
About to resume play. Punches it clear. Wins possession. Gives it to Gia. Hacking it out of there. Couldn't quite with the mark. Webster with a penetrating handball. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Goes by hand to Myercheck. Collins finding it in motion. Chance to put one through for his side. Going for goal number 3. On its way. The drop part sails between the big sticks. He celebrates hard after that. Now they lead by 58.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Tap down, takes possession. Got hands to it. Penetrating handball. Has a man running for him. Oh, just hits the post. Hawthorn, still a fair way back here. How to bring it back into play.
If they just maintain possession and hold onto the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
Arches his back. Easily takes the mark. Going for distance with the kick. Myercheck not getting much of it, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Howe spent it before he earned it. McLeod gets on the end of that handball. McLeod didn't see what was coming.
Great attack on the...
Drives the kick hard. Gives a don't argue. Sweeping handball. Quickly onto the boot. Finds this one all by himself. The game never reached any great heights, and it ended as a bit of a one-sided affair. What were your thoughts on the match, Gaz?
It's pretty simple. One team played for 4 quarters and the opposition just couldn't go with it.
Late September, the winds begin to change.
The final scores, the visiting team 103, the Hawks 46. Well, that's all we have time for. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Gaz.
Well, thanks for having me. That's all we have time for. We'll see you next time.
When the clock runs out, one side takes it all.